What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing rear brakes on this 2014 Honda Accord. Now these ones a little bit trickier than regular front brakes because you got to twist the piston because the parking brake is tapped into the caliper. So I'll show you how to reset that and replace these pads, and the same goes for the other side, but I'm going to just show you the one side because obviously the other side is the same. So just thanks for tuning in, stick around, and let's get started. First thing we want to do is take this wheel off. Next we got to take off the two 12mm bolts that hold on the brake caliper. Pull the caliper off. See, I'm replacing them because they wore out pretty thin. Same thing, nice even wear. I like that. That's what you look for. You don't want them to be worn all crooked and stuff like that. You have to start looking for the problem. Now that that's done, we'll take out these caliper pins. These slide out like that. There we go. Glue stays in there. Next thing I'm gonna do is see this caliper pin right here. I'm gonna wipe it off. Take some of this lubricant. Lube it up. Put it back. Now you want to check, make sure they bounce in and out pretty good. You don't want it to hang up. If it's tight or it just won't move, then you're going to want to buy another caliper. Same thing with this other side. This other one. Wipe it off. Lube it up. Slide it in there like this. There we go. Bouncing it back and forth. Feels good. I'm gonna take these little metal brackets that they ride on. The new set came with some new ones. Somebody put some new ones in there. They just pop right out like so. Alright, here we go. Put them together. You want to make sure it's nice and even in there. See, it's scratching on the thing. You want to move it around. There we go. Make sure it's in there, and you don't hear that sound you just heard. Get it? There we go. A little bit of lubricant on the ends here, both pads. Believe it or not, sometimes people put these in backwards, so it's very important. The pad goes against the rotor. Believe it or not, you can put it in with the backing plate against the rotor. I've seen it a lot of times for whatever reason. I've seen it. But the pad side goes toward the rotor. Give you a good shot of that. Just like that. Now these four little holes, that's where I'm going to be putting these springs. But I'm not gonna do it until I push this caliper back. They go in the holes like so. I'll put those on a little bit, but first I'm gonna push back on this caliper. I don't know if you can see the little crosshatch right there. I got this tool that goes in there. I'm gonna rotate it clockwise to screw the thing back into the caliper. It's tied into the parking brake right back here. All right, this is what I was talking to you about. These two little notches here, they're gonna go inside the crosshatch on there, and this black backing plate is going to provide the pressure you need as well. So Get a better shot in a minute. I don't know if you can see it, but it goes in the little crosshatch like that, and then when you back this out, get a better shot. Once you back this out, it provides the pressure you need. Now I'm gonna tighten this up, and then back here I'm gonna tighten this clockwise, and it's gonna push the piston back into the caliper. That's how that works. So it's a really cheap set, got it at Harbor Freight. I've had this thing probably 15 years. So many brake jobs I can't even remember, so it works really, really good. See how it pushes it in? Back this out to kind of keep the pressure. Rotate it in. Keep on the pressure. Screw it in. There you go. Look at that, it's pushed back in. Now I can slide it over there, slide it onto the new brakes. Oh, before I do that, remember those springs I showed you right here? They go into the holes that I showed you. There we go. Oh, see, it's already starting to do its job here. See how it goes in there? Let's keep this. So when I'm sliding the caliper on, I gotta kind of push these in, keep them pinched so that it doesn't come out on me. There we go. Slides back on, just like so. This is personal preference. Some people don't. I like the insurance of it. Blue Loctite, just a dab will do ya. Cheap insurance. These are relatively small, not a whole lot of torque on these. I got the pin, so I'm gonna hold it with something. I can pull it with torque on it. I'm gonna put the tire on. I'm torquing to 90 pounds. It's about right. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pump it just to try to get it out there, but I'm not going all the way to the floor. I don't want to build it up, build up the pressure. Make sure it's pretty hard, it's holding pressure pretty good, so I think it's pretty good. Feels good. I want to see how well the parking brake holds. Back up. There we go. It's holding, not going anywhere. All right, parking brake on. Parking brake on, stops. All right, guys, well that does it. Rear brakes are done on this thing. Time for a road test. And I want to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Later.